Well, hello there. Today we're going to be making some breakfast muffins, egg muffins. We're going to be using a lot of vegetables. We also have some sausage. The purpose of these is to make a batch, put them in the freezer, and then on the morning when you can't really put breakfast together, stick a couple in the microwave and they're ready in about a minute and a half. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to heat some oil, and we're also preheating our oven to 375. Before we get started, I wanted to ask you to please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Also like and comment on our videos, and also follow us on our blog at www.cookingsecretsformen.com. So the first thing we're going to do, we have some chopped onions. We're going to put these in. And we're going to saute these. These eggs are quite easy to make, and they also lend themselves to a lot of variety. You can put almost anything in them. Today we're going to be using a combination of onion, red bell pepper, we got some chopped mushrooms, a little garlic. We're going to saute some sausage, and we also have some asparagus, which we've cut into bite-sized chunks. We also have some frozen chopped spinach, which we'll be adding. All this will go in, and we are using egg beaters. You can use regular eggs if you like, but since this is Cooking Secrets for Men, we do it the easy way. They're already ready to go. So we'll let this cook for a minute. As always, I'm going to season with a little salt and pepper. Let these go for a couple minutes. So we'll add in our sausage now, because it takes a little bit of time to saute this. So we'll just put this in. This is regular pork sausage. You can use any kind of sausage. Turkey sausage works great with this dish, especially the pre-cooked links. You can just chop them up into little pieces and put it right in. So as the onions are cooking away, we're going to break up the sausage. Now as we continue to get the sausage that is pink, because it's going to bake in the oven for 20 to 25 minutes, everything doesn't have to be completely cooked through, the vegetables, but we want the sausage to have little or no pink in it. So, as this continues to go, throw in our red bell pepper. You can use any kind of pepper you want. This just gives it a little more color. And we'll toss in our mushrooms. This will all cook together very nicely. And one more thing we're going to add is some chopped garlic, a tablespoonful. Put that in. A little more salt and pepper. There's already a lot of salt and spices in the sausage. Don't have to go overboard. Throw this in. See, the sausage is getting pretty well covered. We're interested in getting the pink out of the sausage than we are cooking all the vegetables, because like I say, in 20 minutes in the oven at 375, they'll cook and be done very nicely. Now we're going to add one ingredient, the asparagus, which cooks very quickly. So we put that in at the end of the saute. Just do a little heat on this. It's going to be kind of a colorful dish. You have a wide platform to put whatever veggies you want in this. Obviously you can leave the sausage out, make it vegetarian. Alright, got the sausage where we want it to be. Nice little bite-sized pieces that go in nicely, crumbled as much as possible, and very colorful as you can see. So the next phase, very simply, we're going to take the cooked vegetables and sausage and we're going to put it in a mixing bowl. And within the mixing bowl, we're going to put the eggs and the chopped spinach. Alright, turn the heat off. So, just going to put it in the bowl so I can lift it. Alright, so we've got all the vegetables in. So this is a colander of chopped spinach. We've let it drain. Just going to put that right in. We're just going to fold this in. Doesn't really need to cook. Just wanted to drain the moisture out of it. And we're going to combine. Once we do that, we're ready for the eggs. The next step, very simply, is we're going to pour the egg beaters in. Fake eggs, as I call them. Which are not really eggs. I mean, not fake, but they are eggs. This will go in, hopefully close to room temperature. You don't want it to be cold. A little more salt and pepper. The eggs. And we're going to fold these in with the veggies so it's all combined. It's a lot of protein and vegetables within this. It's a wonderful, filling breakfast. And so the next step is we're going to spoon this into the muffin tins. So even though these are non-stick muffin tins, I'm going to go ahead and spray with a little bit of Pam. Each one, they come out much easier. Quite simply, all we're going to do is put that 3/4 full in each muffin tin. Now these will puff up very nicely in the oven and then deflate as they cool. But finally, the topping, we're going to put some cheese on. This is cheddar jack cheese. You can use any kind you want. Swiss goes nicely. Mexican blend. Just going to put it right on the top, just like that. And we'll clean it up a little bit. So each muffin tin is its own little vessel. All right, we're ready to go. We're going to stick it in the oven for about 20-25 minutes at 375. We'll be back to show you what they look like. All right, I want you to see how these puff up a little bit. These were in for about 22 minutes. So you're nice and crusty with the cheese. So we're going to let these cool just a minute, and we're going to serve them on a plate. A little sriracha. So you can see as they have cooled, they've also deflated. So I usually use a little spatula, and I'm going to come underneath, put it on a plate over here, get 2. Here's a nice breakfast. We got 2 egg muffins, very high with protein, fiber. I got a little sriracha over here on the side, ready in 2 minutes out of the freezer. And if you keep them in the fridge for a few days, that won't hurt you. So appreciate everyone who's a subscriber and a follower. Please like our videos. Please comment, subscribe if you're not. And as always, thanks for watching.